Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Now this is an interesting one because so we've just finished watching Barfi in our new channel.
Finally,
and,
top. Go ahead, watch it.
yeah. And we've always been sort of looking for movies that are always deemed to have some of the best musical scores. And one of them is Padmavaat, of course. There's a song that we haven't checked out from this, and also this perhaps will open the door to maybe deciding to do a full review on the movie and a reaction. The song is called Nainowale. Fuck, I'm thinking so many different languages, like Korean, fucking Tagalog. I don't know. It's this fucking song. It has Deepika Padukone, and it's actually Neeti Mohan.
Oh, okay.
So, a refreshing name. Let's give it a watch.
I think she's great. Neeti Mohan. Oh, look at that set.
Now, was this real?
No, that looks like it's a
CGI,
set.
is it?
Yeah, that's a set with a blue screen in the background. Yeah,
a
definitely.
blue screen. It was only green.
She's so beautiful.
I'm only joking. That's fucking unreal. That's one of my favorite songs. What a fucking juxtaposition, though. Was she crying when the beat and it's somehow alluding to adventure and uprise. You have, it's as if you've made a discovery and you now believe the fire has been ignited.
Yes.
But why the fuck is she crying?
Maybe she's overwhelmed. Maybe the emotion is too much to understand, to comprehend.
Maybe he's pushed her away.
Maybe he's wounded and she doesn't want to leave him alone.
Nainowale. That's fucking sick.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a
a
great
good
song.
song.
Such a modern beat to it, though.
Oh, what the fuck? That's really nice use of that. Of the sort of the choir to, I guess that's more traditional sense, right? Like the and then I guess that would be a sitar. The that kind of traditional classical sound that if you were to think of Indian music industry, you would probably pick out those sounds as well as the tabla. But
I like the fact that in this particular song, the beat and how it has been, well, not the beat, but like the percussion aspect of things has been produced in a very modernistic manner.
Yeah.
So it feels quite contemporary to modern day music. Actually, if you close your eyes and listen to the song, you would think that this is like a late 2019, 2020 a popular song released because of the equalization and the composition of the beat, the percussive part of the song itself. It's such a cool thing because it alludes to the playfulness of the adventure-seeking aspect of her character.
we will check out the lyrics.
This is cool, though.
It's very good.
I do think that the snapping of the arrow, it's more like you've been hit by Cupid.
Yeah, that
like you've been wounded by love type of thing.
But the use of that choir. So, very sort of traditional linear pathway in terms of musical notes, but notice how none of them ever had a climax.
That's right.
So
there's not an uprising to it.
There's not an elation feeling.
Correct.
That you would perhaps presume there would be if you have been shot by Cupid and
Yes.
you're feeling love. Because it
There's
is quite
actually-
more morbidly shown. There's still blood and he's dead. And it was her doing.
Yes, and there was no remorse in her actions either. And I think that maybe that alludes a lot to the sacrifices of being in a relationship that demands so much of yourself.
Maybe she's deeply in love, but she knows that this love will end up hurting him.
Yeah,
killing him.
I think this doesn't have a happy ending. Also, I think just given the fact that this is a Sanjay Leela composition, I'm prepared for a tragic ending.
Sanjay, what the fuck?
See, he is wounded.
And she feels like it was him.
I
It was
think
her.
She wounded him, though. nursing him back to life.
Neeti Mohan, bro. Neeti Mohan, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck?
If you wanted to like emphasize infatuation even more, even further, like this composition with the visual aid of this beauty dreamlike scene, listen to this. It's perfect.
Mohan.
I like the idea that they're in a jungle.
Actually, good physique.
They make such a wonderful couple. Wow.
See, first time you feel elation through the choir. It's because there's now a resolution.
Because there's an accepting of the feeling.
And it feels really purposeful because actually, in a Western sense, you will never traverse that pathway.
Correct. Actually, yes. Very cool making videos with you, dude. In this particular case, though, with the singing phrase towards the ending of that, they consummating part of the love that they feel for each other now, like the acknowledgement, is actually so clever because it's like an adventurous beginning to the singing phrase, and then it proceeds into something very major, very bright, and that gives you the feeling of like, oh, a breath of fresh air, and then it continues into this adventurous, mysterious ending to the singing phrase. Unpredictableness, you don't know what the future holds.
It's also
pretty dope.
a proposition because he offers his hand.
That's
and
right.
I guess melodically you have to also play along to that too.
And listen to the singing phrase. And he never finishes. There's no resolution to it.
First time the use of female choir voices.
Brilliant.
I guess you could.
It's actually quite clever because in that last the repeating section of the choir part, they do the vocals are going and the actual chord in the harmonic section of it is going up down. So you're working That's right. So you're working in like a juxtaposition, as if the two minds were coming together.
Yeah. The female and male energy
so freaking clever.
have finally come together.
See how clever that is?
Class.
That's so clever.
I guess you could also see it as symbolism to the broadening of the spectrum. The bigger things are at play. You're seeing the bigger picture. Both female and male energy, synergy coming together.
The fact that they fall in love in a temple, it actually such a big visual aid to it all, given the fact that there's such an emphasis in religion throughout the whole of the music video. It's like as if Mother Nature brought them together in a playful, adventurous little mishap. Although being snapped by an arrow, it doesn't seem like a little mishap whatsoever.
So it says, Neeti Mohan, Sanjay Leela, and then Siddharth Garima is the...
It's definitely going to have a tragic ending. This movie
the one
make me cry.
With beautiful eyes disturbed the cup of the heart, made the tavern spill, and he took away my peace, night's eyes. That is, I'm not able to sleep peacefully anymore. Yeah, love will do that to you. I dance with every step I take. I walk as if swaying. I have turned bright like a burning flame. How's this liquor of your eyes?
Do you know what? I love that idea of turning bright like a flame, like the way that's been written. Because when you blush, you do feel very like you're on fire. But
I've never felt that. I've never blushed. Do men blush?
Yeah, I would think so.
Blush if you're a bit nervous.
Yeah, if you're like, I would think so. Definitely.
Well, I don't go red. Have I ever gone red?
You have melanin, Latino melanin.
Yeah, I guess because of my complexion.
I don't blush
right?
either, but But I
You do go nervous as fuck.
Yeah, my ears do go red though.
Your ears, maybe my ears go red. Maybe someone on camera can tell me, even though I hide them.
No,
Maybe I should show them.
sometimes I feel like my ears are burning and I super red. They get
Maybe
super
it
red
turns out
because
everyone
I'm
in comes
blushing.
to Efra, every time Deepika Padukone goes on screen, your ears go fucking bright red, bruv. Anyways, I shiver badly, hiding your eyes.
You what?
Arrows.
You
I shiver badly.
Yeah,
Hiding from your eyes. That's like a year 9 presentation. Like a school presentation. Arrows. I'm clinging to you. Is this perhaps a play on words? Eyes and
Definitely.
arrows.
Maybe it's a playing in the subtext.
Mere chain, rain, orain, nain, apne, sate, legaya. I feel like that's fucking great Hindi. Ena sona, kyunki tum hi ho. I'm clinging like some snake clinging to a sandal tree. I'm actually going to end up learning at least like a phrase.
Efra, continue with the lyrics.
I'm intoxicated and you're my intoxicant. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but...
And that's just it.
And that's the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe I'm intoxicated and you're my poison.
Yeah. I would think that's what it goes as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool though. I'm gonna say that
Neeti Mohan.
Neeti Mohan, Sanjay Leela combo.
You know who also is an underrated actress, I feel. Like, I don't like, we don't see her on many videos, but I think she's one of my favorite in the music industry in the Indian cinema industry after watching Barfi. Leana de Cruz.
Oh,
She's half Indian, half Portuguese.
Oh my God, look at that.
Leana de
But yeah,
Cruz.
she was absolutely stunning.
She's here in this movie called Raid. Anyways,
Leana de
let us know
Cruz,
perhaps if you like us check out some of Leana's work with, as long as she has good music.
Yeah.
And apart from that, adios.